our correspondent Sajid Gondal had with the Vice President Marketing at Mobilink here in Pakistan, Mr. Bilal Munir Sheikh, and what he had to say about Mobilink and their future plans.
Pakistan is among those countries where telecom sector is growing very rapidly. Almost every citizen in Pakistan owns a mobile set, and due to competition among mobile operators, they are also enjoying very low rates. To discuss the growing competition and the developing marketing strategy, now we have with us Vice President Marketing Mobilink Bilal Munir Sheikh. So, welcome to our show. How you see the Mobilink performance over the years and also the performance of Pakistan's overall telecom sector?
I think the overall telecom sector, as you rightly said, has grown at a very rapid pace. There was an inherent demand for basic telecommunication services, and in many areas actually, especially in the rural areas, the first experience that people have had with any kind of telephony has been through the mobile phone. So yes, that has been a growth we have witnessed. I would like to think that Mobilink has played a major role in creating that growth, where we ourselves went from almost 1 million customers to 30 million customers in about 5 years. So the growth part is there, and I believe that there is a lot of potential for further growth in the days ahead.
There is a slight reduction in Mobilink's year-on-year profit in 2009, because it down from 87 billion a year to 86 billion a year. Do you think this is because of growing marketing competition in marketing?
Actually, if you look at it, we have maintained pretty much the same revenue figures for the two years that you were mentioning, and actually in third quarter and fourth quarter of the last year we have actually shown an increase. So we have actually achieved what we were set out to do for 2009, and so we're quite satisfied. And yes, there is a lot of competition, there's a lot of price wars going on and so on, but yes, I think from the consumer's perspective, there's a lot of choice and there's a lot of value that is out there, and I think Mobilink has maintained and will continue to maintain its very aggressive posture, and we hope to inshallah continue to enjoy the trust of our customers. We have still the largest customer base in Pakistan, and the largest number of uptake every month that happens in the base is also ours. So we are thankful to the consumers who trust us for their communication needs.
And how do you see the telecom growth in Pakistan as compared to regional countries?
I think we have a long way to go, mashallah. With a population as large as ours, there is still room for growth. There is a lot of potential in the rural, I think, with young people and so on. So there is a lot of potential in Pakistan as a country, and especially as a telecom market.
So what are your predictions for the Pakistan telecom industry for the next 5 years?
I think it is an evolving landscape. If you had told people 5 years ago that they will be browsing the internet on their phones, they would have laughed and said, So I think the interesting thing with this cellular industry is that trying to keep up with it is like trying to watch a bullet as it flies by. It's changing so rapidly. But I think going forward, we'll definitely see the mobile phone being used in far more places as a payment tool, not just restricted to connections and SMSs and voice only, but far more. So I think the value addition of the phone to an individual's lifestyle will be far more reaching. I see a lot of data being used on phones in the years ahead, and I think it will be an interesting landscape. And it's not just a coincidence that the most developed countries have the most sophisticated telecommunication infrastructure. So I think if that growth happens, it will be good for Pakistan also.
How you see the 3G market in Pakistan?
I think there will be a 3G market in Pakistan, but it's all about the timing. I think right now, with the way things are, I think it is a little early for 3G to come in, but when and if 3G comes in, you will find Mobilink being very active in it.
Thank you, sir, for your time.
Thank you very much.
Bilal Munir Sheikh, the Vice President Marketing of Mobilink here in Pakistan, talking about the telecom sector of Pakistan.